everybody out there. Hello, and thank you to all my new subscribers. It's so awesome that you guys have subscribed. I'm so grateful and thankful, and I appreciate every like and comment that you leave on my page. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So I realized that I have a bunch of videos of my dog and me singing, and you never actually heard me talk or talk about myself in any kind of way. So I figured today I would record a little video and answer some questions from the You're Weird journal that I got, and it's by Peterson. It's a lovely book. It's a creative journal for misfits and oddballs and anybody else who's uniquely awesome. And I am uniquely awesome. So, I'm weird and I own it and I love it. So, I am going to answer 20 questions about the weirdo that owns this book. And that weirdo is me. First question. My name is MizLynn. Of course, that is not my birth name. That is just the name I use online. And if you really want to find out what my name is, it's not that hard. But yeah, I use MizLynn while I'm online. And when you know me, I will give you my real name. So yes, that is my nickname. MizLynn. That's my nickname. Family members. I have too many family members. Honestly, I do. But immediate family, I have my mom, my dad, my grandmother, my mom's side, my grandfather, my dad's side, and I have an older sister, me, younger sister, another younger sister, another younger sister, and then another younger brother, and then I have 3 kids of my own, and then my sister, 2 of my sisters have kids, so yeah, it's just getting bigger, and then there's my nan, and my grandpa Charlie. They're so nice. It's wonderful. I like my family. My closest friends, probably my guinea pigs. I talk to them about everything. They just sit in here and hang out and squawk and squeal, and I don't hear them much on their hay in the background. Eating foods. This is how they want to be active. Current job title, I am a stay-at-home mom. I don't work. I just sing and do podcasts and YouTube videos. And all that stuff's in my about section. So, and I just love doing it. I just love it. And even though one of my children is old enough to be moved out of the house, she lives with me. And the other 2, yeah, my son lives with me, and then my daughter comes after the weekend. Except for the summer, she was with me all the time in the summer. That's just how we have it. I very feel that way. Let's see. Places I haven't lived. Let's see, I'm in Pennsylvania, so I was born. That's where I was raised for the rest of my life. Then I lived in North Carolina, moved back to PA, and then I moved to Massachusetts, and then I moved back out to Pennsylvania. I just can't seem to leave my home. My favorite places to visit, or favorite places that I have visited, would be Newport, Tennessee. I have my great aunt lived there, and we used to go visit her when I was little. I remember that, it was fun. And Florida. I love Florida. It's beautiful there. Even though it's like humid and I can't breathe, it's beautiful. Like the sun's so gorgeous. It's just amazing. I'm not going to tell you the current city that I live in. Our favorite local hangout is MySpace. My favorite thing to do is to sing. I love to sing. Love to sing. Things done every day. I read. I watch videos on YouTube. I meditate. I think way too much. I get my kids ready for school. I take care of the puppy. I take care of the animals. My favorite books, my favorite book would have to be The Gift by Danielle Steele. It is an amazing book, and I won't tell you about it, but I will tell you. It's a really good book. It's a happy cry, not a sad cry. And then like on a self-help book, I would have to say A Bug-Free Mind by Andy Shaw. I recommend that you get it on audio. You listen to it a bunch of times. I just keep listening to it. Just keep listening to it over and over and over. Eventually, you'll understand what he's talking about. At first, when I heard him, I was like, I have no idea what this guy's talking about. And then when I sat and thought about it for a little while, I was like, oh my gosh, this makes so much sense. So, and then I started doing the things that he recommended in his book, and it helped unravel my mind and get it a little straightened out, so it wasn't so like entangled in there. My favorite movie of all time, Little Mermaid. I'm such a little kid. My favorite bands are Evanescence. My favorite singer is Kelly Clarkson, and Sharon, Shawn Mendes, Charlie Puth, the Jonas Brothers, One Direction, 5 Seconds of Summer, Everclear, Emily from Evanescence, love her. Yeah, I like country cheerleading. I like Blake Shelton. I like everything except polka. Can't really get into polka. Weird Al Yankovic did some like funny parodies with polka, which was not too bad, and I could probably listen to that, but that's about the extent of it. My favorite food, broccoli. I love broccoli. I don't know why I love broccoli so much, but I just love broccoli. I can eat it all the time. Just steam it, and it's a little crunchy, it's soft, it's warm. You dash of salt and sprinkle some mozzarella cheese on it or something, and just eat it. It's delicious. It's great. My most prized possession is my artwork. And my artwork right now are the videos that I have and my paintings that I have. Emily with Birds, which is wearing things like this into wood, and decorative things like my tassels and singing and stuff like that. So I do have another project I'll be working on. I'll show that to you later. Areas of expertise. I put a lot, just because I know a little bit about everything. It's weird that I understand weird stuff. I don't know. I'm like an encyclopedia. I think the game Trivia Crack, I had it for like 3 days and I was like 40. So I'm not trying to be boastful. It's just fact. I can't help it. Talents and skills. I'm very talented singer. If you listen to my songs, you'll see. I do write songs and I have them copyrighted. Although nobody has picked up any of my songs yet, so I don't know how that's going. But they are copyrighted. I do write. I started to write a book a couple of times, and it just seems like every time I hit the 200-page mark, I stopped. I would just stop writing. I don't know why. I write poetry as well, and I journal, and I had a poem published when I was 13 years old in National Library of Poetry, I think it was, and it was called One Single Rose. If anybody could find that for me, because I have looked everywhere. And back in the 90s, they had these, like in the newspapers, they had these little clippings. You could enter poetry contests and have your poem published in book, and then I lost the book, and I can't find the book. So if anybody knows about anything from the 90s about the National Library of Poetry and their books from that year that they published, the winners in their book, please comment below. Thank you so much. And let's see, my proudest accomplishment. Probably my proudest accomplishment and my 3 big children. They are everything. My biggest goal. I know this is like way out there because I don't live in the box. So my biggest goal is to change the world. Not for the bad, for the good. I change the world for the good. So, and then one more question. I don't even know if that was 20 questions, but there's one more question that I wanted to answer for you, and it is, what does weird mean to me? So weird to me means that you, it's something special. That if you're called weird, it's because the people don't understand you. They're jealous. They're afraid of you. They don't know how to take you. That you're unique and you can do things that others cannot, and that makes you special and a little weird, but in a good way. Your different way could be the better way. I'm sorry for the dead silence for a second. I was trying to read, lost my place. Sorry. We're all different and we have our own weirdness, and it is what makes everybody special. So own your weirdness, own your stuff, and be happy about it. Be glad that you're not like everybody else. Be glad that you get to be somebody nobody else is. Think about that. You are somebody that nobody else is. And it's a great thing. To be somebody that nobody else can ever be. It's great. It's a great feeling. Unless you're an actor, you can pretend to be anybody you want. But yeah, so that's my introduction video that I'm going to vlog for you today, and I'll probably post something later, whenever, I don't know. My podcasts are in the About section. If you want to go have a listen to my podcast called Everyday Stuff, shameless plug there. It's a non-judgmental channel. It's mostly me ranting, except for the beginning ones, those episodes of other people in them. I'm trying to get other guests. So if you're interested in being a guest, my email is in the About section. I'll also link it down in this description below, so you have it there. If you'd like to be a guest on my podcast, it's a non-judgmental channel. We talk about everyday stuff that nobody else wants to talk about, and it's judge-free, and you can talk about whatever you want. Cussing is allowed. I don't normally cuss, but when I get into a tangent, I will. So let's see, what else is there? I don't know. But if you have any questions for me, please leave them down in the comments. Subscribe, I guess. Thank you to all my new subscribers. I'm so blessed to have you. Thank you. Hit that like button, thumbs up if you liked it, and you liked another introduction. Sorry, it was a little longer than I expected. Yeah, and my other links are in the About section. So I will talk to you guys later, and hopefully you enjoyed this video, my first video vlog. So yeah, take it easy.